Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellas and females, old and young, yes, you know yourself. My name is Victor, and today I am doing a new work. I'm learning something new in life. It's called signing in. I've never done it before, and I'm happy that she gave me the honor to sign in. You know, there's something about this moment now that makes me want to cry in my heart. You can't see it here, but deep down, it's just, you know, when you are given the privilege to sign in, you do your best. You know, like, hey, what's up, people? My name, you know, all that kind of thing. But deep down, really soft inside when I'm
excuse me, this is my YouTube channel. This is not Headies. This is not Beats Awards. This is not MTV Beats Awards. So why are you trying to blow on my channel?
I'm just doing what I can, what I was asked to do. They say I should sign it back. I'm signing it the way I like. That's the problem. She doesn't really know how long I usually would sign it. This is my first time. I've never signed it before, but you know, when you are asked to sign it, you just know that, okay, based on how I usually write my signature, I'll write V, circle, line, cut. I'll write ICTOR dot, line. Then I'll now do some other.
That's also serious Ajekpapo signature things like.
It's my signature.
So
that's the thing. That's how I want to sign in.
No.
So I'm starting gradually. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Victor. I am a music producer. Yes, I make music. I am a music director. You know, basically all things art.
Hi guys, of course you know who this is, and if you do not, hey my god, please click that subscribe button so you will find out.
I know you people know who she is, and if you don't know who she is, we'll come to your house.
I will find you
and cook in your kitchen.
I will eat. I will not wash plates. Come and beat us. Why not?
Just size it. Come and beat us.
Okay, so we'll take a sharp, a quick break, and when we come back, we will be diving into our activity of the day.
Great.
I know, I'm acting well today.
I just saw a prophecy. There's somebody in their house, you know, that is thinking of, you know, as she's seeing us, she's happy, smiling, and she does not want to subscribe. I am aggressive. I say God will punish you.
Hey!
Not press it. You will live long.
SARS will catch you.
Buhari regime.
SARS will catch you.
SARS will.
You will tell you one way.
SARS will tear your car chair. They will bust your tire.
Okay,
don't subscribe.
So before we start this one, may I switch? Before we start this one, first of all, you know that red button for there will be like what Ayilala they wear, red and white. Okay, click it, subscribe. You have done that. You see I'm gonna be a side interview. Okay, bell, bing, breaking time. Click that one too. You have done that. Okay, we can go ahead. So today episode we are doing the sibling tag.
Yes.
Obviously. Okay, so we're going for those who do not know what the sibling tag is. The sibling tag is basically brother sister come together. I'll ask question, he will ask me question. If I fail, -1. If he gets hit, +1, Abi.
Something like that.
Something like that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so who is starting first? Tumbo baskelebe.
The one with the question.
Okay, me Abi. Okay, first question. Yeah. I'm searching for the hardest one here. Okay. Number 1. Which siblings Abi book pass?
We in our family are very intelligent. The only thing with our intelligence is that me particularly, I was never a first position guy, and in school I actually got a teacher that actually figured it out. She discovered that this guy doesn't give a flying, diving, you know, whatever else.
Okay, so long and short is I'm the smart one here.
No, maybe by scores, I guess, you know, there's no shape. It's just, I just know that these questions usually are based on maybe like scores, you know, and if I show you my exam results, you know, and then I show you what I've done with my destiny, you'll be a little confused, you know. So I give it she's the smart one.
Plus
she
one.
has sense.
Plus one.
She has sense, and she
Plus
uses
one.
the sense. I mean,
Plus
this sense
one.
is what it's part of the sense you are seeing now. So yes.
Okay, I'm dancing my cultural dance for those who are wondering. Not be warapa na dance. Okay, so your question.
Oh yes.
Pick one, pick one. A, 2, B.
What thing you can do which your sibling can't? Sibling 1, what can you do that I cannot?
What can I do that you cannot? I can dance shaku shaku.
Well, Sha,
let's twist it like
my trainer did not come, so my shaku shaku is bad.
shaku shaku.
You know, I thank God that this thing is happening on the chair, so there's no way in hell that I will show you.
You know, I can just zoom out.
Oh no, I know the camera has problem with zooming out.
Okay.
Zoom out.
This is the
See,
Avengers
I
situation.
beseech you people that if she does anything like this, please unsubscribe. Just press that red button. She zooms back in. Subscribe. Yes, you see, I have taken control. I have power. That's what I can do that she can't. I have power to influence you. I'm making some of you people laugh. You people that have bad belly, you are laughing too. Among them, you should be ashamed.
You're showing your brand teeth.
How do you talk to them?
How do I talk to them?
Did you not tell them who I was?
Who are you?
That's actually part of what I can do. I can leave you guessing. You already know she's for me. Learn.
Okay.
Learn.
Question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
number 2. This is 3 now.
number 3.
This is number 3.
Okay, number 3. So I'm gonna be asking who is older.
Who's older?
Seriously, do we need to answer that?
I'm not sure. I need to check. The thing is, that's the problem in Nigeria, and I don't want to call out our government. I don't want to call out the government in this kind of thing, but they need to work on like our drainage system, because see, the drainages are full. It's overflowing. The guys that live there come out. They not give birth to the smaller, you know, rat and mouse, they are different. You people that want to Nigeria don't know the difference. We need to evolve, but that's another topic. You see, when those smaller ones live, they come into the house, and then they like to live comfortable life. They used to live in Suwaba. Now they want to live the no, they want to live the extravagant life. So now they go for, instead of grass or drainage, they go for paper, and they eat paper. And sometimes they like the paper you keep in your private drawer, like birth certificates. So you see, the government needs to work on this. See, the leaders need to stop working on everything else. We need to kill rats.
Rats, like
mouse, actually, not rats.
No, both of them. See the one that jumped into the house the other day. Like I had to go on Rambo. And
she is tough when it comes to that pig. You know, me, I was all swagged up. I knew the rat was going to run from where she was, so I waited. And you know, when the rat saw me, you know, it was like a moment in flash. I just, you know, stepped on his head, moved aside, was drinking tea, it was somewhere died. So I don't know if that makes me badder, you know, but
I killed the rat.
You just scared it out. You scared it out. I murdered it, you know, bomber clack.
Bad like
yes,
that.
so yes, I think she's the older one. I think, I'm not sure. It's not good to suspect. It's suspicion that used to make, you know, some like SARS beat people. It's like Yahoo boy. It's like has gotten people inside trouble. So I'm not sure, but I think she's the older one. You know, forget the beard though. Forget everything that makes it obviously a lie. I think she's the older one.
Oh yeah, ask your question, man.
Okay, let me find the question. What's your favorite makeup brand?
Okay, you're supposed to be asking me for you.
Yes, what's your favorite makeup brand?
No, it will be your favorite makeup brand.
Okay, the question for me, actually, you see, in life.
Confession time. Hey.
Okay. See, look, for those of you who
the truth is coming out.
For those of you that
Small by
expect,
small.
you people that expect to see something of a Bobrisky nature, you have failed. Because you see, when I asked this question, it was still hard. But you see, the question has come back to me. So I have to answer it, you know, without, you know, obviously starting to look female.
Hey.
You know, like, hello, I don't want to give anybody that kind of odd pressure, you know, like, you know, like, I can't say it.
No, but seriously, what's your favorite makeup brand?
My makeup, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. My favorite makeup brand is powder.
Oh, wow. Okay, which
powder, man? Yeah, just
Money Rose. What's the other one?
What's that methylated powder we used to use as children? That one that when it's heat, you rub on your body.
We just know it as methylated powder, dusting powder now.
Dusting powder, straight
like
up.
In the metal container.
White with black
God,
line. That one, that hospital powder. Yes, that powder.
That thing was heaven. Okay, but
any slave queen that has not used that is not. Is that one slave queen?
New Year children, 2000 and something.
No, this your
young boys and young girls.
That their idol is Miyako. I mean, Miyako is a great guy. I'm just saying that if you are in that sector, you're small.
You only heard music.
That little child, man. Little kid.
I remember going to
Passing you on IG.
Okay, you know, I think I'll ask that question later. But hey, what's my favorite makeup brand? Perfect. He didn't know.
See, life is filled with many mysteries. There are things
and the
about.
answer is very simple.
There are things about life that they are clad. They are clad. Let me not go and speak the wrong words. Clad. They are hidden. Like when she asked me this question now, in my mind I'm thinking, okay, I could have said Mary Kay. It's usually like the one I hear all the time. But you know how I gave you.
Funny enough, Mary Kay causes me to break out. Like I've tried original, fake, all of it, and it causes me to break out. I actually do not have a favorite makeup brand. I am a makeup hoe. You open my box, you will see Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow, you'll see Zoeva brushes, you'll see whatever you want to see.
They have methylated powder.
No, but I have talcum powder.
It's not box now. That one is not a makeup box now. Is that a makeup box?
That's a makeup box, not bathing kit. What's that? What's that?
No. Well, babas too, they can be funny. That's why we can't forget that powder. Well, it has, you know, it made our childhood memorable somehow. You know, we didn't know how bad NEPA was because in the night your body would just be chilled.
Right.
Then it would go. And the heat would now come, like the grip of darkness.
No, but I really miss it. If I can get that same, I never knew the name of the powder.
There are all sorts of things that from the old days meaning our generation, which is not that far.
Familiar pomade, drinking tandy, drinking
glucose D.
No, glucose D is still
coconut chips. They are still doing it though.
They are still doing. I remember that in traffic. I used to hate it.
I hate that thing, man. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why they made it. That thing is
no shade. If you want to sponsor, I will eat it on camera.
No, see, coconut chips is good as far as they are sponsoring, but if they are not sponsoring, it's not good.
Oh my god. Okay, so my question back.
Yes.
It's actually our question, but what's my weird habit?
This is question 5, right? Okay.
Yeah. So what's my weird habit?
This is the thing. We in our house are kind of weird. You know, you might have.
No, we're generally weird, but what's that one thing that I do that is just like totally out of place?
Sometimes she does like she's a baby.
That's not weird.
It's
but
weird
hey,
because I'm a homeboy.
I'm just gonna.
Now we killed 2 parts.
I'm just gonna let that go. Like, okay, you won. That's weird too. Some people find it weird. But hey, I only do it at home.
Yes, actually, she only does it at home. But you see,
people think I'm me, high Hitler kind of person.
I'm an African ma.
But I was actually pointing this out. But hey.
Yeah, well, the nail biting thing, I do it too.
So what's ask me?
Yes, what's the weird thing that I do?
You bite your nails and you bite your lips. Like literally eats the skin off.
Tasty. Should I tell you one? I've never said this anywhere before. When I was small, when I was still a little boy, I used to eat my toenails. Yeah. Nobody can top that in this life. Guess what? Tastes nice. Come and beat me. Come and beat me. Come and beat me.
Please come and beat me. What the heck? Oh my god. Although I know I used to eat weird things. I used to put weird things in my mouth, especially things that were metallic. I remember there was a time I swallowed 1 naira coin.
Yeah, actually I remember.
You remember, but the whole house was panicking. Or the day I swallowed pomo, like full pomo, and I was running around the house choking. Okay, so pick my question. Jesus. I've embarrassed myself.
Those are scary moments though.
They were, right? I literally thought I was gonna die. Like, my mind, I've already started seeing my village. Like my place for like Nigeria.
But that's life, Sha. It's sometimes you have to swallow coins to actually have sense. Because if you not swallow that coin, you did not swallow the coin.
Swallowed pure, I swallowed pomo, almost poured in my eye because I was jumping in the kitchen like God.
About me, I was a boy, so my own was a lot different.
No, football injury. I remember the one in VTEK House where you stubbed your toe and you open. I
think the worst one that happened for me was we were staying in Oshodi and I kind of was running through like a market plaza sort of, and then I came out the other side and then I jumped, I landed, and a bucket handle went straight into my foot. I don't mean the foot like under, I mean the side. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Just you know.
Weird. That's like your worst injury?
Yes, actually.
Wow.
That's like question number 6 now. Yes. What is your worst injury?
My worst injury was, I'll never forget, Auntie Stella. You remember Auntie Stella? Thunder
fire her.
Yeah, Daddy saw her. She says hi.
Of course, she'll say hi nice.
Now. Okay, so so that's the way we greet in our family anyway. So after mommy died, there was a day she was taking me back to Mama's house in Oshodi, and I don't know what happened. I was coming down from the bus. And you know those rusty buses with the iron sticking out in front, you know, you match anyhow, you see anyhow kind of buses, and I scraped the back of my leg, like the calf, where the Achilles heel thingy was, and it just opened. And my leg was just numb. I was bleeding out. I think that was the first time I did not cry over an injury. And from then on, I don't think I've ever cried over an injury.
It happens. Unfortunately, injuries happen. As a kid, I've had some real messed up ones. You know some, and there's some. Of course, I wouldn't even talk about them. You know, but I think my worst injury really was that foot bone, because you know what it's like for a bucket handle. It's round at the tip, so it's not sharp.
Then it wasn't all those
plastic
buckets now. It was
no,
all those
it was metal. You know how much it was now. So it's odd. It's like a round shaped object. Yes, it's true.
2,000 children, you all are enjoying, like
all of you are getting injured on IG.
Oh, social media trolling.
It's called trolling. You will not get trolled. You come back and you don't eat because somebody.
In our days, in the days of yore, hi. The trolling we had, it was social, but the trolling we had was you mess Akara fly fence, you wear thunder, you mess thunder wear jeans.
One of the most emotionally disturbing abuses, you know, emotionally compelling abuses was I see your mama for junction, the chewing gum. There's something about that image. If you know how Allen walks at night,
Gateway.
if you've heard of the words, if you heard his words before, Peckers. Yes, you would not like that.
No, then it wasn't Peckers, then it was Ikodo Streets.
You know, there were zones. I'm just saying that for you people of now, just think Peckers, Mama the chop chewing gum for road. Your mother.
Family meeting. Okay, so we're moving on to the second segment of it, which is basically what do they call them? What these are the buckets? What do they call it? Charades. Yeah, charades. Yes. And I will be asking him to do 3 things, and he will be asking me to do 3 things. Okay. So the first thing being that I started in the other land the first time, so he's gonna start this one. So what are you charading me for? What are you telling me to imitate?
Well, I'm a music producer. I like to make music and I like to form them with my mouth before I make them. So you are going to be box.
How?
Oh my god.
Oh god!
Oh my god. This reminds me of that well, actually she did try. I have to give it to you. You actually it's not bad. You can improve though. You can improve. The kick sounds poor. I don't know which one was the snare. I think there was a point where you tried to scratch. It was embarrassing, but you can improve. I'm just saying, think positive. You tried. You made an effort, and not that it was good though, but it was good. It was great. It's not that good though, but it was fine. Trust me. I know it's awful. Cry. You see, that's one thing about being a sibling. She cries, I laugh because I can't. Come and beat me.
First to do, it is sweet, Zabi. Okay.
By the way, she's also like this too. She just didn't leave it. Yes.
Yeah, I had dreads, like really cute brown dreads. No.
All of us are dada.
I'm thinking of either cutting the hair or just locking it. But hey, we'll figure that one out. Okay, so it's my turn now. And being that we are presenter people, we are English people, we have talent everywhere. I'll now ask you to act somebody. Guess who it is?
Wow. Well, let's see.
I want you to play Funke Akindele in Avengers movie. Yes.
It is going to be hard. Now, see, I've watched Jennifer 1,000 times, but it's just something. It's hard to do because I was so cultured in English. It's hard to make errors. The worst I can do is say you are behaving like a little child, a little children.
He's children.
You understand? It's not children. Give me somebody that is close. Give me Olamide.
You already failed your challenge. Sorry.
I'm not an actor, but I used to act in high school.
I'm not a musician. I'm not a producer, but I still did my big part, and I managed to act
in the Avengers. See, look,
out.
I can actually act her. You know why? Because I will act Funke Akindele from I Need to Know. She's well behaved. What is she doing in the Avengers? It depends. Do you understand? I'm not. This is not in any way trying to disrespect nobody. But it depends on what she's doing. Is she supposed to say something like Iron Man? Maybe Koro for governor. I don't know. But you see, if she's supposed to do one of those roles where she's just like,
but you have failed already.
Unfortunately.
Oh my god. Okay, so your second question.
Okay. Second question. What I want you to do. I want you to be. You know how it is when you're high. I want you to talk like when you're high.
How the heck am I supposed to know how it is when you're high?
You would know now. Why do you behave like this?
Because I'm okay.
I'm sure you're thinking, why does this guy know this? Try. Yes, behave like a high person. Like who don't do? Me, that one I'll do it is. Because I've been doing this. So yes.
Oh my God, how do I do this? Father in heaven. Let me do like Benin old men when they are high.
Okay.
What's that? I'll tell you something now. Maybe for Sabine, wipe your life now. I want to tell you a serious thing. Say, not look me. I not look me say I'm small. I sabi something. And I tell you.
Just because this is actually like.
Oh my God. But do you know what I wanted to tell you? Like, you know, of course.
No, of course, now we know that. You know, it's always the result is always somehow sharp because you know they don't really have high guys don't really have much to say, but
No
they are very
direction.
deep. They are deeply empty. You know, you really fall like in a well, thinking that you land on water, you just hit back. You know, which is cement.
Empty vessels, like serious noise.
Okay,
so
she passed. I
passed. Like,
Yeah,
I'm super talented.
let's see how to survive the next one.
Oh, the next movie, please call me. I will act. Yeah.
I'm sure she'll do fine.
I will not ask for too much money. Just tell me long.
I'm sure she'll do fine.
Okay, so
She can even. Oh no, I was about to say something about the Avengers, but people are dangerous.
Avengers, Tiwale.
You know, actually, that would be nice if she did do that. It will confuse the rest of the world. But see, the way we will enter cinema, they will put screen outside and be charging for that screen.
Like,
because VTEK AKA is there.
No.
You know,
She
so
must represent.
this one I'm hearing that they removed their name from IMDb. It's like God wants to
No,
punish
it's
their
mistake.
destiny.
It's mistake. The site is hanging.
It's good that it's hanging because when it's on hangs, they better return it because you'll be surprised.
They didn't want them well.
It's like when they used to do when they used to do
1
1 billion views, they think that it is just them. You know, continue, live your life the way you like. You will see.
Okay, so my question is quite simple. Really. Since you two sabi English like that, I want to ask you a simple question, and you will answer in English.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, so translate this pidgin sentence, phrase, clause, whatever it is, into proper English. Now, how many years it takes in yourself?
Now, how many years it takes in yourself? Okay. Now, how many years it takes in yourself? Now, how many years it takes in yourself? In fact, how many years do I senior you? See, you know, how much older am I to you, by the way? On a serious note, how much older am I to you?
The structure is bang bang.
But that's it now.
Okay, let me give you half. Let me give you half. It's actually what's the age difference between you and I?
No, see, when a person says how old how many years it takes senior me self is emphasis. It's like, okay, so
it's just like, okay, so what's the age difference between you and I?
Well, actually, see what I did is very correct. It depends on who you're talking to. You know, it depends. Actually.
Oh my God! Like I just said, like it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay, so your question. Your question.
Okay, so this is the last one, so it has to be heavy. Has to fall ground. Our neighbors need to back out after the question hits. Okay, yes. Behave like who will I use? Yes, this is a good one.
What's that?
Do your own impression of Patrick Obayagbon.
I'm trying to restructure the sentences.
See?
Because to be honest, the English are in Nagbrand.
The thing is, all the questions I've asked her can do them.
No,
so she should do it.
The Patrick Obayagbon honors is, if I'm going to be doing an impression, I'm just going to be doing rubbish.
Unfortunately, I can do impressions, just not like Funke Akindele in the Avengers. That's like asking me to do the, the person that Bruce Lee punched while he was fighting in Game of Thrones. Which film was that? Big Boss. That kitchen where it was blowing like 8 people. You now say I should do Jackie Chan's role there. His role there was to get punched. Very simple role. So now I've asked you the one that we all know, Patrick Obayagbon.
Well, like the only thing that comes to my mind right now.
Let's forget about let's forget about him. Let's forget about him.
Okay.
Do Madam Mama Peace.
Wait, which of Peace or Patience?
That's Patience is up for the only Mama Peace, the one that shook the world.
Oh.
as wife
Oh, peaceful peace.
and mother and first lady of the Republic of Nigeria.
Oh. Auntie Pepe.
Yes, do have it. Behave
Oh,
like
wow.
her.
I'm too touched for that. No.
Oh.
I love the lady. Like she's so confident. But I watched the video the other day. Will you keep quiet?
I like her
No.
voice
Like,
actually.
I actually like her voice.
I was hoping you were gonna do the. Will you keep quiet?
Hey.
God is watching you.
All the blood you are sharing.
There is
Chai.
Coco.
Chai.
Continue. I love that voice. That
Continue.
voice. I want to
Her
record
voice,
her
her
in
voice
this
is
video.
so cool.
I want to record her doing that. It will complete my career.
No, but her voice is so cool, and I love her confidence.
But then you've also failed because you've not done it.
Yeah, I failed. I accept it. I failed.
So let's go.
Okay, this is my last one, but
Yes.
okay, it's quite simple. He's a music producer, and he has done works for artists ranging from Peter, P Square to Awilo to pretty much everybody. But one of my favorite artists, because she shares the same birthday with me, is actually Simi. So I want you to mimic Simi in I actually don't remember where, but I know it's
Jerome? Is it Jerome? Is it Jam Question? Is it Thief? Is it
No,
the one with
Thief.
Foul Soldier?
No.
Or to mimic me is not that hard though. All you have to do is go, I'm a boy. Believe me, I'm a boy. I'm supposed to do like Simi, right?
Yes, my birthday means
It means what? Wait, what day is that birthday?
19th of April.
Nice. I like boys. But boys seem to just be looking to the other side. So I now did a song for them so that they don't know that I feel that way about
Sorry,
them.
Simi does not sound that bad now. What's happening?
No, she doesn't. But she likes to leave her phone in boys' car.
Oh my god!
Oh,
and she likes skimpy stuff.
Oh, look. My leg is paining me. Will you carry me to my house? Ah! Look! The leg is not paining me anymore.
Let's go and turn on.
Ah, I cannot believe this.
Let's go
I
and
just
turn
left
on.
my phone inside the stranger's car. A stranger with man breast. See that look?
Shame on.
That's the look of, I know what you are doing. You are very, very bad.
Oh, she now decided to turn off. And since my leg is not paining me again,
Let's
let's
go
go
to
and
party.
turn off.
Let's go and be dancing.
In the night.
And you will not wear shirts, oh. Just how you do not wear.
On the beach with fire.
You know, that thing looks like cult initiation. Only they were well dressed. All that was left was gyration.
Like,
Everybody gyrate. Boy, it's Simi. It's Simi. Sorry, it's Simi. Oh, I like the job voice. Not that rat voice.
Simi Loluwa.
I
Ogunleye.
sang Jam Question. I sang Thief. And I like boys that have man breast.
Oh my god.
Now that I think about it, probably that is why she has not, declared, because all the guys that she's associated with, they all wear shirts. The only time she declared was in that video. And what was the difference between him and the other two brothers? Is because that guy opened chest and she saw the chest and said, "Oh my God, he can protect me. Let me leave my phone in his car."
The chest is not like Hulk chest. The chest that was in that video was that movie. That one is fufu and starch. That one is not
Maybe
chest.
she's into Eba boys.
Yo.
It's a compliment though, because Eba boys are light skinned, they're fresh.
No, that one was black now. So that one is amala or wheat.
Some straight edge. And that guy like wheat. Wheat boys. But hey, it's a boy in a boy.
No, wait is tush. Wheat is tush. We'll manage it.
No,
We'll
it's not
manage
a
it.
packing meal.
Shall
It
give us
is a
the
Paco
invitation
meal.
to the wedding,
Let
yeah?
them start making it in your streets.
They will come
Not
out
your
loud.
streets, Simio. The streets of those people watching that know that they are Paco. You gotta be honest now. You gotta know where you are. Started from the bottom. If Drake don't know what the bottom was, how will he know where he's here? So my brother, go and check yourself and see me. Continue.
No, but seriously, that guy needs to soft though. What's that now? The guy needs to soft. How you look like they carry bail every morning? What's happened now?
The first time she met him now was at the court.
Basketball court.
Maybe the guy is a basketballer.
Why didn't she use Vector?
Vector.
Vector.
As how now?
I think that's who she was trying to represent. I've not said it.
I don't think so. I think it was fouls.
Fouls is short now.
No, her perception of fouls.
How will you reach the basket like?
I think it's just, when she sees fouls, that's what she sees. It's just that what we see is quite different. So maybe she just said, oh, I want to do this video. I think I want him to have man breasts and to just be walking around that shit. I mean, really.
Like in Nigeria, who does that?
The only people that walk around that shit, you know what they are?
That?
They're called Agbero. Let's leave it there.
Oh, okay. So we have gotten to the end of today's episode, and I hope you liked it. And I know I'm giving word at this point. Like I'm always so hyper and so
She's happy to have a brother on our station.
Yes, and he finds his way into the station. Please.
It was fun. It was fun. I'm happy that, let me talk like an old person. This is a good step in life, and you will grow further and further, and you will make friends, and you will be great.
Amen.
Now, go and make money.
Do. Papa, no verse.
Trying to have that judgmental elder face. Look at her. Your friends are out there.
They are married, all of them. Sinkechi.
They are all married. But
she married. Her husband is into oil and gas, and you are here.
Yeah, so the husband beat her, but that's part of the crisis.
It's part of the crisis.
He could have been a smoker.
But
he could have been a womanizer.
He bought Mercedes Benz for her just yesterday.
You can't have it all.
She will wind up. Nobody. Yeah, the eye is swollen, but she will wind up. Driver will put
ice block inside the car.
Yes. Okay, so this is basically the end. I don't understand what you are still doing here. After our first talk, that is the end. I don't know what else you want to sing. Please be going. Woo!
You have problems. You have eczema.
Bye. Wait, before you go, click the like button.
Yes.
I love you.
Peace, yo.
Bye-bye. It's time.